ABML morning update. Market rebounds after 2 days decline with banks leading. AI summit remains in focus. Global markets. The New York Stock Exchange was dark on Monday in observance of President's Day. S&P 500 futures are near flat, adding 0.1% on Monday night, following 2 straight negative weeks for the benchmark. Nasdaq futures shed 0.2%, Dow futures rose 0.2%. Those concerns appeared to overshadow the latest consumer price index reading released Friday. The headline CPI data came in softer than economists polled by Dow Jones predicted for January. Investors will get more insight into the path of inflation this week with a personal consumption expenditure report slated for Friday. Before then, they'll monitor Federal Reserve meeting minutes on Wednesday. European markets closed higher on Monday as investors digested the key points from this year's Munich Security Conference. The Pan-European Stock 600 was up 0.1% by market close, with major bosses and most sectors in the region in positive territory. Domestic market. Indian equity indices ended on a positive note on February 16th. At close, the Sensex was up 0.79% at 83,277 and Nifty was up 0.83% at 25,683. GIFT Nifty trades lower by 28 points at 25,635, signaling a flat start to the trading session. India's wholesale price inflation WPI rose to 1.81% in January 2026, up from 0.83% in December 2025, reflecting a clear uptick in price pressures across the economy. The increase was largely driven by higher prices of manufactured products, which carry the largest weight in the WPI basket at 64.23%. Inflation in this category rose to 2.86% year-on-year, compared with 1.82% in the previous month, with prices increasing 1.30% on a month-on-month basis. Out of 22 manufacturing groups, 19 recorded price increases, led by a sharp rise in basic metals inflation to 5.98%, alongside firm trends in food products and textiles. The overall WPI index increased to 157.8, marking a 0.51% month-on-month rise. In contrast, the fuel and power segment remained in deflation, contracting 4.01% year-on-year and declining 1.62% sequentially, mainly due to lower electricity and mineral oil prices. Primary articles inflation stood at 2.21% annually, though prices eased slightly on a monthly basis, while the WPI food index rose 1.41% year-on-year despite a month-on-month decline. Focus for the day: UK unemployment, key corporate developments/policy actions. Cochin Shipyard has been declared the L1 bidder by the Ministry of Defence for the construction of 5 next-generation survey vessels (NGSV) for the Indian Navy, with a total order value estimated at around 5,000 crore rupees. JSW Infrastructure said its board will meet on February 20th to consider raising funds through the issuance of equity shares via a qualified institutional placement (QIP), rights issue, or other permissible methods, including a combination of these options. Lupin has signed a license and supply agreement with Spectis Pharma to commercialize the novel antidepressant Deslaflex in Canada. The drug, developed by Spectis, uses its proprietary FlexiTab oral drug delivery platform and represents an innovative formulation in the antidepressant segment. TVS Supply Chain Solutions has signed an MOU with Italy-based ALA Group, a global aerospace and defense supply chain integrator, to pursue opportunities in India's fast-growing aerospace and defense sectors. The Indian aerospace and defense market is estimated at around $28 billion. Fund flow. FII sold shares worth 9.72 billion rupees, while DII bought for 16.66 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.